go from Gan Eden HaTachton, which is the world of Yetzirah, to Gan Eden HaElyon, which is the world of Bria. We'll talk about two different methods to get there. One is the Nahar Dinur, which has been translated as Gehenom, which is a fiery river, and the other is the Amud, the pillar. Nahar Dinur is a removal of everything which you know already. We spoke about it in the previous talk. Leave it all behind. And that the Nahar Dinur, everything that, in order to become the new person, you have to lose your old person, the old persona, the old ratzuns, the old desires, the old definitions and how you define yourself. They have to go, otherwise when you go to the new place, it'll just be a continuation of the old place, because you haven't cleansed your perceptions. Whatever you like potatoes, so therefore going to Gan Eden where there aren't potatoes, you'll be happy. You'll lose your connections and your definitions of what's good in order to go to be in a new place. So the emotions of love, you can love a child for what he gives to you, or the way that you see him, or that he's be the hopes of your dreams, or he's cute, or he'll be successful. You want him to be happy, and then God says, sacrifice, go bring him up. Bringing up of the child, willingness to remove him, means that all your hopes and dreams, everything which you loved about this person, everything that has all your connections to his physical existence and your desires for that, can't be there anymore if you sacrifice them. And therefore, once you give them up, it's like it's over. They'll never go to Harvard. So once you give them over, now you don't need to be taken anymore. So on the altar, God says, so take them back. I don't need them. And therefore, on the way back, the connection is on an infinite level. It's on an infinite love, because it's not based on how Abraham sees from his son, or how the father wants from his child, because it was taken away, or he's ready to take it away. Now you can move on to a different level. The second section is the oimed. You go through the oimed. The oimed, the pillar. You stand at the bottom of the pillar, you look up, and you can see where you're supposed to go. But the only time that you can ever grow is if you have an idea of where you're going. You have to have a ratzon for what you're doing. They have part of a therapy for addiction and abuse. They use psychedelic drugs. So psychedelic drugs can have an opening into areas of yourself which you're completely unaware of, to deep subconsciousness, or into religious experiences. And maybe people can have a religious experience from doing psychedelic drugs. However, the point is not in order to get hooked on psychedelic drugs. The experiences of the religious experiences that you get on the drugs, that's more akin to Gan Eden, of where you're experiencing God, but it's not coming from you. You are relying on these drugs to give you that, so it's not you. The idea is that you can have a vision of what life could be, of a vision of who is God and why I should be close to him, which is the Rusa de la Eila, that you have the opening and you have the, from above, the gift of inspiration. And the whole point of that gift of inspiration is that then you'll come do it yourself, that you will do the Rusa de la Tata, you put your own effort in order to get there, so that the experience can give you a vision of where it's supposed to go in. Once you have that vision, can you start to take the steps in order to get to where you see you're going. If you have no idea where you're going, you have no idea what's up there, if you can't see where this pillar goes to, or you're uninterested to where it goes, therefore there will be no desire whatsoever to grow. So you need the two things. You need the ideas of this, the vision of, you have to be able to see where you're going, and then you have that desire to go there, which is the Amud. And then you need to get rid of who you are now, otherwise you're just, it's the same experience. When I get there, it will be exactly the same as now, because I've just kept everything. So Lech Lecha, God says to Abraham, go to the land which I will show you. When I tell him where to go, I will show you, because now at the beginning of your journey, you're going to be a completely different person when you get to Eretz Yisrael. Once you get to Eretz Yisrael, now you are experiencing that journey. You have changed as a person. Now you can understand Eretz Yisrael, but I can't tell you to go there, because at the beginning of the journey you will be a different person. It's not shaykh, you're not going to get it, you're not going to son it, but I'll go to the plan, I will show you. That's the pillar. You have to have the vision up ahead of where you want to go. The journey itself will transform you, and then when you get there, you're a different person, and therefore you can actually experience this higher level in its fullness.